Hello. This is Tracy Lasser, creator consider comics. How everybody doing today? And today we're going to talk about just a little bit on what my story Red Knight is going to be about, or the similarities of other stories that everybody has either read or watched. Let's start with that. So the idea of his story is the mix of Captain America, Wolverine, and if you know about the Highlander series, it's gonna be more just like that a little bit. Yes, there can only be one. And I am mixed and matching and taking a lot of all those stories and combining them into one. That is Red Knight. And I just add, a little, little African heritage in there a little bit. Y'all read more about that later on in the stories. But that's that. Now, the world for Red Knight, he is in a bigger universe full of other heroes, but his story is a little bit more condensed, as in this is basically the opening to the expanding universe, to where in his story he's witnessing the birth of the super soldiers, as in you are either the perfect super soldier or you are an imperfect super soldier, which imperfect, which be the mutants or inhumans, supers, the different branches of what was the serum supposed to be made of. Now, in his story, he meets other heroes from different countries. He helps train up and coming heroes later on in his story. And throughout the histories, he tried to save a good friend of him from a curse. So it's a lot. But like I said, this is the opening to the universe. And once it gets down to from the next chapter, which is chapter 6 through about 15, you'll see the world open more, especially from his point of view. And when we dive deep into his psyche, he is broken beyond no repair, because he has lived for so long. Everyone he has met, loved, befriended, even rescued, most of them are dead. They've been corrupted. They were in a made to fight against him. All that jazz. But that is it. That's a little sneak peek. Like I said, this is Tracy Lasser, Craig said comments. Hope everybody have a nice day. Bye.